Hello, I'm Paulo Shakarian, CEO and co-founder of Cyricon. Thank you for taking the time today. We're going to talk about how to get ahead of threats against your cloud infrastructure. Okay, so the first way is to identify threats to your container infrastructure. So here what you see is a tracking of our CyRating score that tells you based on intelligence how many times more likely a vulnerability will be exploited. But in this case, we're looking at a couple vulnerabilities dealing with Docker and Kubernetes. So now by being able to track the intelligence in a quantified way, this can help you drive decisions on when you need to make that expensive and time-consuming upgrade to your infrastructure. The second way to impact your cloud security is by understanding threats to the actual instances. So you have a couple of standard images that you may be using, periodic vuln scans on that, as well as maintaining the list of vulnerabilities. And you want to understand when those images should maybe be either life cycled out or put a new version of that image where now there's a patch. This allows you to do that because you could see, based on the vulnerabilities within the image, when are there significant hacker discussions like the ones shown here, and when are there new exploits emerging against the vulnerabilities within that image. And finally, integrating this into your CI/CD workflow, Cyricon provides you tools to do that in terms of our GitHub plugin, as well as Python SDK and our REST-based API. And in this way, you can understand threats to the libraries and platforms that you're building your applications on top of, so you can make better decisions during the CI/CD process and avoid threats altogether as you're rolling those systems out. So if what I said sounds interesting, I'd encourage you to visit our website and sign up for our assessment to find ignored threats. Here we take a list of vulnerabilities from a client like yourself, and we assess it against the intelligence, provide you the CyRating score and the intelligence, pointing out certain threats you may not be aware of because we're collecting a lot of information and going through it with some advanced machine learning algorithms that replicate an intelligence analyst. So feel free to contact us about this. Happy to look at your vulnerabilities to your cloud infrastructure, to your images that you use for your containers, and as well as things like your web platforms and libraries that your developers use when they're creating new software. So please contact us today, and thanks again for your time.